Hi, good evening, Fabi. Hey, everybody from YouTube. Hello. Hey, everybody. Hi, Alex. Hi, Fabi. Hello. I'm glad to see you here today. Thank you for coming. And today, the live is all in English. Last week, I asked people uh, what they prefer, if they prefer the videos and the lives in English or in Portuguese, and they chose English. So from now on, the lives will be in English. Is it okay to? Do you understand me if I keep talking in English? Hey, hello. Tell me if it's okay to you. Okay, good. Good to see you here, guys. Thank you. Let me see. Let's talk. My gosh, I see that somebody is, really focused. Congrats. Congratulations. I'm really glad to see you here again. And we're going to start with a revision from our last class, which was about business English. So I separated some important words we saw last time to revise today. And let's get started. So tell me, guys, before we start, are you tired of this weather? I'm tired. I'm done. I need the sun. Oh my gosh. So here we have Grog's Burger. Oh, is it Du? Hi, Du. It's Du Burger. Du, do you believe I went to your street last Saturday? I have a friend who lives on your street. I'm gonna go there one day to try your burger. Hi, Anderson. Hello, I was talking to you, Anderson. Anderson, aka Du. I went to your street last Saturday. I saw my friend showed me your burger. I'm gonna go there to try. It's in Tatuapé, guys. The best burger in São Paulo. It's from Grog's Burger from Anderson. And he didn't pay me to, to say, he didn't pay me anything. It's for free. The best burger ever. Okay, guys. So let's get started. I separated some words for us to revise. I'm going to share my screen. For those who are following my YouTube, they will see the screen. So people here on Instagram, you won't see the screen, but if you want to see it, just check the link here on my stories, okay? Good. So here we go. Let me share my screen just a second. Now the weather is okay. The sun decided. Yeah, now the sun is there. Thank gosh, right? I'm sick and tired. That's more like it. More, I didn't understand. That's more like it. More like it. You like more this type of weather? That's more what you like? Something like this? Oh, the class. Okay. All right. I didn't understand. But I'll pretend I understood. That's more like it. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Yeah, you can say here we go. That's it. That's it is good. Yeah, that's it. This is it. Mm-hmm. That's more like it. Now I understood. So let's go back, because otherwise I'm gonna start talking about, different things. So let's go back to our work. So today we're gonna work. We have a lot of things to do, right? So let's see if you remember what we saw last time. So here we go. Okay. Right. So here we have. I separated some important words for us to revise. So I have a situation here. So, and then you can tell me what's the best option. Okay. So, for example, imagine you have a meeting, and the meeting starts at 10 a.m. in the morning. So, if you arrive at 9:55 in the morning, are you on time or in time? Let's see if people remember the difference between on time and in time. So the meeting is at 10, but you arrive at 5 to 10. So are you on time or in time? Tell me. Do you remember the difference between on time and in time? Let's see. If you guys want to answer here on Instagram, so I can see your answers here too. Okay. Hi, Leo. Hey, hello. Leo is from London. Let's see if we can set the our live again, right? Hope everything is okay in London. So let's see. Here we have in time is before the time. On time is punctual. This is it. So we arrive in time. So both answers are correct. Congratulations. Very good. You're great. Hi, Leo. I'm okay. I'm doing great. How about you? So it's late now in London. So now here is 6:30 p.m. So what time is it in London? Like 4 hours ahead? Like 10:30 p.m., something like that? So that's it. So the meeting is at 10. You arrive 9:55, and then we arrive in time. Very good. I'm good in the hood. That's it. 9:30 p.m. So now it's 9:30 p.m. in London. Great. 3 hours. Very good. So now we have another example. Let's see if you remember. So is agenda the same as calendar or schedule? So is the word agenda the same as calendar or schedule? For example, we have a meeting. The question, can we have a meeting next week? And the person says, let me check my agenda, let me check my calendar, or let me check my schedule. What's the correct answer? Can we have a meeting next week? Let me check my agenda. Let me check my calendar. Let me check my schedule. Very good. This is it. So agenda is not the same as calendar and schedule. Very good. Beautiful. So agenda is what they are going to talk during the meeting, right? And that's why we receive the email called the meeting's agenda. So the topics they will cover during the meeting, okay? Very good. Well done. So we can say B and C. Both are correct. So let me check my calendar. Let me check my schedule. Very good. Congrats. Nice. So let me see if we have more. Can we use the word doubt? So is it correct to say I have a doubt? Tell me. Can I use the word doubt? For example, if I don't understand something, and then I want to say, eu tenho uma dúvida. That's the idea. Is it correct to say, I have a doubt? Let's see if they remember. So, doubt. Can the word doubt be used in this case? No. I have a question. Very good. This is it. So the correct option is I have a question. That's it. So let me put here. Is it correct to say I have a doubt? No. We have to say I have a question. Very good. Beautiful. Now, what happens if we don't agree to something or if we don't agree to somebody? So we disagree. So what are the sentences we can use in this case? So if you guys want to share here on Instagram, no problem. So what happens if we don't agree to something or someone? What can I say? There are many options. Remember last time we saw a lot of sentences. I beg to differ. My gosh, congrats. Amazing. That's beautiful. That's very chic. I'm sorry, I beg to differ. Very good. That's, you see? I'm sorry, I beg to differ. Do you remember any other sentence? And the stress in differ is on the first syllable, okay? So I beg to differ. So the stress is in di. So I beg to differ. Let's see if you remember more options. You have a point, but wow, I can notice. Exactly. A Fabi escreveu aqui que ela tá insuportável hoje. Ela tá mesmo, porque ela tá com tudo na ponta da língua. That's it. Congrats. That's beautiful. You nailed it. You rock, girl. So, yeah, I'm gonna show some options here. So I'm sorry, but I beg to differ. You have a point, but I'm afraid I don't agree. I'm not sure about it. I don't know about that. Remember the video? I'm not sure, or I don't know about that. Remember, that's the best way to show that we don't agree to someone, right? I don't know about that. And when you have an opinion and the person has a different opinion and you don't agree to each other, but you don't want to keep talking about that, then you say, let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree. Okay? And guys, something about pronunciation here. Let me show you something. This word here has a prefix, okay? So the prefix this with D, right? The sound is always with an S. Pay attention to this. This is really important. Why? Because Brazilians generally use a Z sound. I don't know why. I know why, because sometimes we have a vowel, and when we see an S between two vowels, we change this into a Z sound automatically, right? So, but pay attention when you see a word starting with the prefix this, the sound is S, okay? So, for example, do you remember another word with it with this? So disagree, disrespect, dishonest, right? So dishonest, dishonest. What else? Disappointed, disappointed, disappointed. What else? Disappointed with the double P. Disappointed. You remember another word? Disrespect. 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 Dishonest. What happened here? Okay. Oh, disagree. Disagree. It's not disagree, okay? It's disagree. This su, okay? Disagree, disrespect, disappointment, dishonest, dismiss. Oops, dismiss. With an S, okay? Pay attention if you're using an S sound, okay? Good. So let's move on to the next part. So now we have our vocabulary for the online meetings, and we're going to start with the quiz. So I prepared a quiz here for us, and let's see if you know the words I prepared. Okay, guys, can you hear the dog barking? So it's quite loud, isn't it? It's not mine, it's the neighbor's dog barking. So is it bothering you? Can you hear it? No? Okay, good. So now we're gonna have a quiz, okay? So here we go. Now, the first one is this sentence here in Portuguese. Estou trabalhando de casa, right? So this is a very common sentence nowadays because a lot of people are doing that, okay? So, option A. Do you think the correct option is I'm in home office? B. I'm working from home? Or C. I'm doing home office? What do you think? Estou trabalhando de casa. I'm in home office? I'm working from home? Or I'm doing home office? What do you think? Letter B. I'm working from home. Very good. Congrats. That's the correct sentence. So let me put here. So let me change the color here. Yeah. I'm working from home. That's it. You got it. Guys, now I have a question to you. What is the difference between home office and working from home? What is the difference? Home office and working from home. What is home office? Do you know? Any idea? Great. So home office is the place we work in our home. So for example, here Do you see the picture? This part here with a desk, with a computer. So this is a home office, the place inside our house where we work. So this is our home office. Okay, so that's the difference. So home office is the place, the room. So for example, I have a home office. So this is my home office. Okay? Tell me, guys, do you have a home office at home? Do you have a home office? I have. Very good. And you see, the abbreviation of working from home is WFH. So it's very common to see this acronym when people are texting. They use this a lot. So WFH, the three letters. Okay. So sometimes they even say it. I saw the other day someone saying, "I'm WFHing." So they to say that they are working from home. Okay. So WFH, right? What else? So let's go to the next part here. Right. So now we have another quiz, and the question is, can you me? So and then we have two options. Can you listen to me or can you hear me? What's the correct sentence here? So, can you listen to me or can you hear me? And in Português is, você consegue me ouvir? Tá me ouvindo? Você consegue me ouvir? So, what's the correct option? Can you listen to me or can you hear me? Great, that's it. The correct option is B. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? That's it. Let me put here the option. Can you hear me? Well done. This is it. So the correct sentence is, can you hear me? And guys, do you remember when we had the lesson about function words? So the word can here is a function word. So in this case, we have to use the weak sound, okay? So remember when we learned about intonation in function words. So the word can in a question, if we're talking naturally, okay, it has a weak sound. So we have to use the weak sound, and the weak sound is can, right? And for this kind of intonation, a yes no question, the intonation goes up. So can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so that's the correct way to ask this question. Can you hear me? Can you, okay? Not can. Can is not correct because can is the strong sound, okay? So the weak sound is the correct option. Can you hear me? Very good. So now the tricky one, the one that everybody asks. A reunião será presencial. In Portuguese, a reunião será presencial. What is the correct translation? The meeting will be presential or the meeting will be in person? The meeting will be presential or the meeting will be in person? What do you think? So how can we translate the sentence? A reunião será presencial. The meeting will be presential or the meeting will be in person? So here we have B and B. B? Did you choose B, Fabi? Alex chose B, and let's see what Fabi thinks. I guess I only received a guess. So you agree with B? Okay. And you're both correct. So the correct option is in person. Okay, so please don't use the word presential. Never, okay? So the correct option is in person. So the meeting will be in person, okay? Or face to face. You can say face to face, no problem. But in person is the correct option for this situation here, okay? Good. So repeat with me. The meeting will be in person. The meeting will be in person. Person. The sound is per, okay? Per, not person. 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 Okay? The meeting will be in person. Right? Very good. So let's go to the next one. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You're cutting out. I can't hear you. You're breaking up. What do you think? I can't hear you. You're cutting out. Or I can't hear you. You're breaking up. What do you think? I can't hear you. You're cutting out or you're breaking up. Fabi said letter B. What else? Only letter B? What do you think, guys? In fact, both options are correct in this case, okay? So we can say you're cutting out or you're breaking up. The two options are correct here. So we can say you're cutting out or you're breaking up. So you can use both, okay? I hear more cutting out, okay? So, but breaking up is fine. I generally hear more cutting out in online meetings, but breaking up is fine. So what are these words? What do we call these two? And we had a live about this. So what kind of words are these? Cutting out, breaking up. Do you remember the name? They are? I'll give you two options. They are phrasal verbs or phrasal verbs. What do you think? They are phrasal verbs or phrasal verbs? Let's see if the guys answer here. No idea? Phrasal verbs. Yeah, phrasal verbs. That's it. You got it. Let me see here. Yeah, phrasal verbs. That's it. So they are phrasal verbs. Remember, we had a live about this. Very good. Now let's go to the next one. Now I have a question to you. How about you guys? Do you like online meetings? Tell me, what's your opinion about it? Do you like, are you a fan of online meetings, or you prefer meetings in person? Ah, it's okay, Fabi. I got it. Don't worry. No problem. Tell me. You prefer face to face. Why? Why do you prefer face to face? And why do you prefer online meetings? Tell me. I want to hear your opinion. So, some people like face to face, and some people like online meetings. I prefer online meetings too. Online classes, online interaction. Oh, that's a good point. You can see people's reactions. So you have to develop a skill, which is to read like this body language, right? Like this part of the body language. Yeah, that's true. So you have to analyze the face, right? Like if the person blinks too much. Yeah, this is true. People don't pay attention when they are online. Mm, that's a good point. In my opinion, for my students, I think they pay more attention online than face to face, because they I remember they used to get distracted. Like when I went to the companies to teach them face to face, they used to be distracted because like people used to to pass and sometimes call them. So yeah, they used to be more distracted. I noticed this on face to face. But let me see, because I don't need to be stuck in traffic. That's my point. I agree. I totally agree. That was my problem. I used to be stuck in traffic all the time. I used to spend a lot of money on a parking lot. So that was a problem. So parking lots are very expensive. So we save money, right? What else? People don't pay attention. I don't waste my time. Yeah, that's true. Because we have to calculate, right? And plan when we leave our home. But a lot of people, oh, I see. One by one. Okay, I got the point here. So one by like one to one, right? So one to one is easier than when we have a lot of people. I understand. I understand. This is true. But sometimes I take courses with a lot of people, and they usually pay attention if the topic is interesting, right? It depends on the topic. I can wear pajamas. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. But then, for example, in my case, I can wear pajamas like maybe if I wear pajamas like only the pants, right? But I have a story to share. I have a friend, she's a teacher, and then one day she was wearing only underwear, only panties, right? It was very hot that day. She was wearing only underwear. And then she forgot and she stood up to get a book from the bookshelf. And then what happened? She showed her butt and her back part to the camera because she forgot she was wearing only panties. So this is a problem. It's true. It's true. Yeah. It's a true story. I'm not making this up. It's true. I'm not gonna say the name, but it's true. Yeah, this is a problem. So that's why I always wear like pants or, because imagine if you forget. But it's true. So we wear more comfortable clothes, right? This is true. We feel more comfortable at home. Yeah. But I know some people who dress up, like they apply some makeup, they wear a suit, they put on high heels at home. I know people who dress up as if they were going to the office, even at home. I think online courses are different from meetings. Why do you think they are different? What is the difference? Courses and meetings. What do you think? So let me see who's here. Online courses are different from meetings. And Fabi said, how come? Course. So he said that a course is more interesting. We have to focus. Yeah. We have focus. That's it. And remember, guys, the pronunciation is course, okay? Course. Remember the car, right? Course. That's it. We have to focus. Yeah. I don't know, because I don't have this kind of experience in company. Like the meetings I generally have, they are business meetings, but not big meetings, So, but it's true. Maybe I don't have this kind of big experience with big companies, right? Yeah, very good. So let's go to the next one, because our time is, we are running out of time. So, and then we said what are, and the same idea here. So what are the advantages or disadvantages of working from home or having meetings or courses online? I think we covered some options, right? Like, what are the advantages? We save money, it's more comfortable. I mean, if you have a proper place, right? Like, for example, I'm lucky because I have a good chair, a beautiful desk, a place to be here all the time. I know people who can't, so they don't have a special room to work. So in this case, they prefer to go to the office, right? And the disadvantages is we don't see people's reactions, so it's hard to get the body language, right? That was one of the disadvantages. People get distracted. Any other ideas? What do you think? What are the advantages, more advantages or disadvantages? Can you think of another situation? No? Tell me. More advantages or disadvantages? Here we have the prefix disadvantages. Remember, we were talking about this at the beginning of the class. So the sound is S, okay? So disadvantages, okay? Remember, not disadvantages, right? It's not a Z sound, it's an S sound, okay? Okay, so Let's go to the next question, which is, have you ever experienced a strange or a weird situation online? Do you remember any embarrassing situation online? I remember this one I shared with my friend. One day I was taking a course, and you know what happened? They forgot they thought, one person from the course, they thought the camera was off or the mic was off, and then they started fighting. The couple started fighting in front of everybody because they thought the camera was off. It was embarrassing. I knew all colleagues' family. It's true. They keep introducing us to the family, right? Like they say, "Oh, this is my nephew. This is my grandma. This is my bird." Yeah, this is true. I remember once a student once a student asked me to show my house. Yeah, they asked me to show my house to them, because they appear out of the blue in front of the camera. Yeah, that's true. They keep appearing, right? I know. I know all the babies, all the husbands and wives and everybody. Yeah, this is the good part, right? Okay. Any other weird situation or strange situation? Do you remember another option? And here, tell me, guys, do you remember here on Instagram? Hi, Lucimar. Hey, dear, how are you? Lucimar was my student too. We had lots of online classes. Miss you. The funny part. Okay. Any other situation you remember? So, okay, so let's go to the next part, which is the vocab, I guess. Yeah. Now we're going to see some useful vocabulary for online meetings. I can share this with you later, okay? So no problem. If you don't have the chance to, I saw videos where the judge fart. Oh, wow, that's it. People farting. This is true. Oh my, that's it. Yeah. People farting is, I saw many of them. People sleeping. I saw in some courses I took some people kind of falling asleep. Yeah. Uh-huh. I was about to share something here with you. How do I say that in English, guys? Vergonha alheia. Speaking of, because this is embarrassing, right? Like the guy farted in front of the camera. How do I say that? Eu senti vergonha alheia. Do you know the expression in English? Vergonha alheia? Any idea? How would you say that? Eu senti vergonha alheia. Anybody here on Instagram? Do you want to try? Let's see who's here. Fabiano, you know this. You know this expression. Tell us. Teach us. Let's see if Fabiano will tell us the expression. How do I say that? Vergonha alheia. Nossa, eu senti vergonha alheia com essa situação por ele. He's shy. Fabiano is shy. He's gonna say, sou apenas uma camponesa, right? Oh gosh. Okay. So in English, we say second-hand embarrassment. So vergonha alheia. Vergonha alheia in English is vergonha alheia. Second-hand embarrassment. Embarrassment. Second-hand embarrassment. So I felt second-hand embarrassment. Okay? Double S, maybe. Yeah, double R and double S. So I felt second-hand embarrassment. And the stress is here. Embarrassment, embarrassment, okay? That, the stress is here. Embarrassment. Right? Então, vergonha alheia. Senti vergonha alheia. I felt second-hand embarrassment for him. Right? Now let's go to the useful vocabulary. So now we're gonna see the words we can use during the meetings. But remember, guys, you don't need to worry. If you want to take a screenshot, no problem. Or I can share this with you later, right? No problem too. So we're gonna start with the first one. The first one is host. So what is a host? Do you know this word? Host. A host is a person who is leading the meeting. So for example, today, if I had more people here with me participating in this class, I would be the host, okay? So the host is the person who is in charge of the meeting, okay? Host. Now the second one, participants. The stress is in T, participants, okay? So we have today, we have here 2 participants, right? So participants, okay? The next one, camera off. Oh, sorry, camera on and camera off. So your camera is on or your camera is off. So camera on, camera off. Camera, okay? That's the pronunciation. So guys, if you want to repeat with me, no problem, okay? So I can't hear you, but I'm sure you're doing great. So camera on, camera off. Now, adjust the volume. Adjust volume or adjust the volume. Turn up the volume or turn down the volume. So turn up, turn down. Okay, so turn up the volume, turn down the volume. Microphone on or microphone off. Mute when it's mute. So we link. Okay, so here we have a linking. Microphone on or microphone off. Guys, it's important to link the words. Okay, so non, we have the N from microphone, and then we link with on and off. Okay, so microphone on, your microphone is on, or I need your microphone on, or I need your microphone off. Okay, what is the abbreviation of microphone? Do you know? What's the abbreviation of microphone? Any idea? Mic. That's it. So mic is the abbreviation, okay? Yeah. And the sound is the same sound as the name mic, right? The same sound, okay? Mic. So mic on or mic off. We can say that. Mic on here. Mic on, and again, guys, we have to link, okay? Remember to link. Mic on or mic off. That's the sound. con and cough. My con, my cough. Okay? The next one, share screen. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm sharing my screen. We have a video conference. So video, we can say video or video. Video or video. Video conference or video conference. Okay, video or video. Chat. Chat is where people write a message. Okay, so chat. So we have two options here. We can release the T and we can say chat, or we can use the stop sound. Remember, the T, the final T is a stop sound. So I can say chat, chat, chat. Remember that? So we can use the stop sound. Record the session. So what is that? Record the session is to record the meeting. Record. So in this case, the verb, in this case, this is a verb and the stress is in cord, okay? So record. So record the session. So can I record the session? Okay. Then we have invite and invitation. Invite, invitation. I have a question to you. What is the difference between invite and invitation? Is there any difference between invite and invitation? Or no difference? For example, I'll send you the invite. I'll send you the invitation. What do you think? I'll send you the invite. I'll send you the invitation. What is the difference between invite and invitation? If there is any difference, right? No? No difference? So I'll change the question. Do you think they are the same or not? Do you think, is there any difference or no difference? What do you think? No difference. That's it. So it's the same. The only difference is invite is a little bit less formal than invitation. Okay? So invitation, a little bit more formal. Invite is also a verb. Okay? I will invite you to the meeting, for example, or I will send you the invite, or I will send you the invitation. Okay? Frozen. What is frozen? When your image doesn't move, when you don't move, you're frozen, like this. And we generally freeze on the worst moments, right? It's terrible. My students take a picture and they send me a picture of my faces. Like I generally freeze like on the worst moments. Yeah. And the last word is image. Image. That's the correct sound, okay? So image. Image, okay? Not image. I hear many people saying image. Totally incorrect, okay? Image. Okay? Now let's see some phrases. I separated some phrases here for us. So the first one is, let's get started, shall we? This is very common to use at the beginning of a meeting. So let's get started, shall we? Or, I'm sharing my screen. Can you see it? I'm sharing my screen. Can you see it? For example, now, I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Can you see it? It's loading. Loading is carregando. So it's loading. Right? That's it. It's loading. I think there's a lag. I think there's a lag. What is lag, guys? Do you know this word lag? When somebody says, I think there is a lag. Any idea? Do you know this word lag? No? Lag is a delay. Oops. Here. A lag is a delay. Okay? Yeah, that's it. We lost her. We lost her. So imagine if Fabi disappears from the live. Then I say, oh, I lost Fabi. So in Portuguese is ela caiu, okay? Ela caiu. I lost her, right? Then we have, please turn your mic on. Please turn your mic off. Or, I can see you, but I can't hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you. Or vice versa. I can hear you, but I can't see you, which happens sometimes. So I can hear you, but I can't see you. Okay? Hang in there. So imagine it's taking too long. My computer is very slow today. So hang in there, right? So be patient. Don't give up. So hang in there. Or hang on. Hang on is very common too. I hear hang on. É o nosso espera pouco. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Right? This is another option. Hang on a minute. And the last one is, can you speak up, please? Can you speak up? What is speak up? Speak up is to speak louder. So probably the mic is not working well. The person is speaking like too low. And then they say, oh, can you please speak up, please? Speak up, right? So speak louder. So speak up is another phrasal verb, okay? Speak up. Very good. We made it. So now I want to hear from you. So tell me one new word or one new expression you learned today. Share with me here on the comments if you learned one new word or one new expression, something new you learned today. Tell me. Or if you didn't learn anything, no problem, okay? You can say, I didn't learn anything new. One new word or one new sound or expression. Tell me. What's your takeaway from today? Secondhand embarrassment. That's a good one, right? Yeah, and I use it a lot. Secondhand embarrassment. Yeah, what a shame. That's true. That's true. I like it. Very good. So, guys, we're going to finish here today. I hope you have enjoyed the class. I hope you liked it. So, next week, we're going to be back on Wednesday at 6:20 p.m. The difference between home office and working from home. Yeah, that's a good one too. And guys, remember, office, 2 syllables. I hear many Brazilians saying office. Office, right? And then we link with home. So home office, right? So it's important to link if you say it. Home office, right? Office, 2 syllables, right? So thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you for the beautiful class. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Wednesday, okay? Thank you very much. See you guys. Bye-bye.